Hello and welcome back to another Oxford Superhost video. My name is Jim Haynes and I am your Oxford Superhost here in northern Mississippi in the town of Oxford. My channel is about sharing my personal hosting experience with Airbnb and VRBO because all the other YouTube channels are nothing but gurus trying to sell you a course and rip you off. But my last video about my free Airbnb Apple Watch reminded me that I've never done this video for my Corvette friends, and I'm very sure a lot of you out there that are hosts like me do love Corvettes, and you may own one. And back in 2017, when I first started hosting, I went over my profits for the year, and I noticed that I made a lot more money compared to long-term rental. And I've always wanted to upgrade my Corvette wheels, just like many of y'all do. I felt the factory wheels were just too plain. I had some curb rash on them. I just hated them. And I've always been checking Amazon and other websites out of curiosity to find wheels that are attractive to me at a good price. And we all know you can easily spend up to, I've seen $30,000 for a set of wheels. So let me show you some screenshots of what I paid, but I think Amazon's lying. But here we go. Let's look at the screenshots and how I got them mounted, and my review on these wheels after I guess 3 years of ownership. Now, why I say Amazon is lying, because I clearly remember, and I'm not going to dig up my bank statements and everything, but I was so shocked that it said $100 in the listing on Amazon, $100 per wheel. And I thought this had to be a typo or an error, but I clicked on it to buy, just to see if it was true, and Lord and behold, it was. So when I pulled up my history recently, I believe this is lying because I know I paid only $100 per wheel, which brought my total to $400. And they were not charging sales tax back in 2017 from Mississippi. So I just don't trust what Amazon is saying today. So I paid $400 and I paid $100 shipping from this company based in Florida, which brought my total to $500. And they said it would take up to 3 weeks for delivery. Well, it came, I want to say 4 days or 5 days after I ordered these wheels on Amazon. So take it for what it's worth, but still, I'm even if this is true and I'm just lying or got a bad memory, I know what I paid and I know what Amazon's claiming, and there's a big discrepancy there. And I didn't film the UPS driver delivering them, but as you see, I quickly put them in my car, and I was just so overwhelmed and happy, I just, had to get them installed that day. And here we are at Gateway here in Oxford, Mississippi. I always go to them for my oil changes and other things, because it's only $21 labor to change my oil. And I buy my oil off Amazon or anywhere else I can get it on the cheap, because if you go to the Chevy dealership, they're going to charge you a big profit on the oil and the filter and everything. And I forgot to mention, that this is the first week of January. It's cold out and everything. But they weren't that busy that day, and they took me in straight away. And they did charge me $100. That's right, only $100 to change out my wheels and mount the tires and balance them. And I feel that's a big bargain. Another reason I go to Gateway here. And now, the big unboxing and reveal of my cheap Corvette wheels that I found on Amazon December 31st of 2017. Check them out. Pull that cover, sir. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Now then, I don't have the screenshot of when I first bought these and clicked the buy it now button on Amazon back then. And I'll show you a screenshot here of if you do buy them on Amazon today. They only offer the gunmetal gray, but back then you had a choice of 3 colors, I believe. One was flat black, chrome black, and gunmetal gray. And I chose the gunmetal gray. I'm sure a lot of you will disagree with me and you'll put your comments down below, but I feel a silver Corvette deserves gunmetal gray when you're paying these prices, and that's the only choices you have. And I'm just seeing all your comments down below. A lot of you Corvette enthusiasts feel that Corvettes should only be red with black wheels or chrome wheels and blah, 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 blah. But this is my Corvette. All right. Now then, yeah, they're letting me watch and record this and everything. You know, all these garages and automotive places do not allow the customers in the bay because of insurance purposes. But this was a special occasion for me, and they knew that, and they realized that, and they waived their insurance, I get. Now then, I was very scared at this moment because I've always got bad luck anytime I do anything automotive. Parts never match, they never fit and everything. And I was so scared my old wheels or my old tires would not fit the new rims. And I would have to spend thousands of dollars on new wheels for my Corvette. If you own Corvettes or you know anything about them, wheels for these cars are very expensive. And at this moment, I realized I'm halfway there. These may fit. I don't have to spend extra money. Remember, we have $400 in the wheels at this point, $100 shipping, $100 for labor here. And I want to keep it, as cheap as possible. I just don't want to buy more tires. They're expensive. I think I spent almost $800 on these tires, and I don't want to lose them. And look at that. They fit. They fit. I'm just so lucky up to this point. They fit. Thank you, Lord, they fit. Because I'm sure Gateway would not mind selling me new tires to fit my new rims. Oh, my goodness. Fit like a glove. And now we balance the wheels. Can the cheapest Amazon Corvette wheels be balanced? Or is it going to be such a difficult task they're going to charge me extra or need extra weights or anything like that? And I'll let you know before he spins them and finds out, no. Weights worked on, everything just went flawless. Everything just went too perfect. This is the first time I've modified a car or had work done where something just didn't go right and I had to pay extra. I'm just so lucky on this deal. And watch this. It's going to just take one little extra weight. And it's not going to cost them extra time to figure out what's wrong. Everything's just going to go perfect. Everything went perfect on this deal. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just watching this video again, it kind of brings the stress back, but I knew what happened, but just makes me feel something is going to go wrong here. All right. Now back on the car, the new wheels go. They're looking awesome. And I can't wait to drive it and test drive this car. Take the long way home. Even though it's wintertime, I got to keep the tonneau cover on. And, I can't get the full enjoyment. But just look at that. Look at those wheels. Oh my God. Just look at that. If you're a Corvette owner, you're really appreciating the moment when they're just done, complete, and you can just drive away. And as I said, taking the long way back home to enjoy them, see if there's any vibration or anything wrong. No, it was a perfect long way home. And you just got to appreciate the beauty of these wheels. Look at that. Just look at that. They're beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. All right. If you love these wheels as much as me, I'll try and find a link or something to put down in the description. You can order them for your Corvette too, and they're supposedly fit some Camaros, as you saw in the Amazon description. They will fit Camaros too, but I believe these only belong to Corvettes. All right, thanks for watching, and my next video, I'll try to do something more about Airbnb and hosting and how I'm doing and weathering out this pandemic on profits like I always do. I always want to keep it real. And again, for more content from yours truly, tune in to My Radio Rocks, the latest and greatest in rock and roll. We back out reading the mail. Bye-bye.